Welcome back, everyone! This is Juranitis bringing you Blast Off! Today, we are starting on episode 50! 50, baby! We've been at this way too dang long. Alright, we're starting off. Me and Elroy have both launched into space. In between episodes, we did a lot of stuff. Elroy has his own Tier 3 rocket now. We've been back to Mars. We got some more of that, what was it called, Elroy, that we needed?
Dash, I
Desh,
think.
yes, we got more Desh. We made a second Tier 3 rocket. Elroy is on his way to Mercury?
Yes.
Yes, Elroy is on his way to Mercury. And as I said at the end of last episode, I am going to a new area. I am going to go. Now, it says Jupiter is redded out, but we went to Jupiter. And we went to the two moons. We went to Io and we went to Europa. We can't find any of the different types of sulfur, nor can we find any of the different types of ice. So I don't know what the deal is there, but I've decided that I'm going to Saturn. Um,
Just to be specific, there was 2 days before the last episode, in between the last episode and this one,
yes,
and we searched a lot, we worked a lot,
yes, we did.
and found nothing.
On the other side of things, we did finish with Venus because we set back up the Orchid, and we managed to get the last 7 of the uranium, the Venus uranium. So Venus is now complete. When we look here at Saturn, you cannot go to Saturn, but it shows on the outskirts that there is. No, hey, stop that. It shows that there is a wormhole. I'm going to go through the wormhole because I'm curious.
Wormhole to a new galaxy, maybe?
Well, that's the theory now, isn't it? Now this is either going to work or it's going to just like destroy everything. Okay, I'm
I'm
in landing
landing at the
balloons.
moment.
Oh, I'm on landing balloons, so I have no idea where I am, but it's red, like very red. There doesn't appear to be any monsters here. All right, let me see if I can get my stuff out of my landing balloons. All right, I got my rocket and I got that. Make surface rock. I'm in a place called Make.
Oh, make.
Does this mean something to you?
Mm, make?
Or you're not funny.
No, not at all.
Okay, Saturn is still locked.
I lost my rocket.
What?
Mobs blew up my landing vehicle. Oh no,
Seriously?
it's my in my inventory.
Okay.
Magnet ring.
You know, this mountain over here looks strangely familiar. It's got the same cut in the side of it. Like everything about this thing looks to be like the
Yeah,
same.
so is here.
Have you noticed that? It's like they changed the color of the blocks, but otherwise the world is the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found a planet called Make. I have no idea what Make is. I have no quests related to Make. Make surface blocks, make subsurface block, force space wormhole. Because force space was working so great before this. We added
Yeah.
wormholes. Um, do we have a teleporter in the? Yes, we do. Good.
Yes, I put one.
I'm gonna put a teleporter here. Um, I don't see any grand reason to be here. I was kind of hoping that we'd be able to move forward somehow because of this, but that doesn't appear to be possible.
Well, the quests are not unlocked yet for this planet, so
Well, I don't show a make planet like anywhere.
yeah, but in Saturn it might be make.
Um, okay, that's actually fair. I'm gonna name this one 0010.
Okay. I'm on 6 on Mercury.
Okay, well then I guess I'm just gonna come to Mercury because,
Why not?
well, I mean, we seem to be running in circles. Have you noticed that we're running in circles? That
Yeah,
whoa,
it's
there's a.
getting annoying.
I came through the teleport and there's a Nether portal right here.
The Nether portal spawned when you came in, because it was not there a second ago.
And now it's not there again.
Your fault.
Yeah, I know. I harvested it.
No, your fault it spawned.
Well, technically.
Because remember on the last planet I was, you came in, the nether portal appeared.
Yeah, that's weird. Why do I still
So
have 2
you're
teleporter
weird.
frame blocks?
Because you took the ones.
you might want to reset that.
No, it's good.
Okay. All right, Mercury. Well, obviously, I was hoping that going to Mercury would like unlock the rest of this stuff, but I guess not. 64 Mercury surface rock. That's gonna take
Yeah, I'm on
forever to
it.
get. There's no way that this Terra Shatterer that's going to like instantly pick up a stack at a time is going to be useful.
I'm very close to a stack. I think I have it. Yes, I do. Mercury cobblestone.
We need 64 Mercury cobble.
Yeah, give me a second. Or you with the Terra Shatterer. No,
Yeah.
it has Silk Touch.
Oh yeah.
No.
Ha! That might be a thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, because it's silk touching, it's giving me smooth.
Yeah.
That was a creeper riding a skeleton riding a spider. And yes,
Okay.
you heard that correctly. It was a stack of 3. Alright, 30 out of 64 submitted.
Yeah, trying to kill a special mob.
I got way too much stuff in my inventory.
There. I should have it. Yep.
Hooray!
Of course, Mercury ores.
Uh,
That we will probably never
Mercury
find.
tin, Mercury copper, Mercury gold. Those shouldn't be hard. Mercury meteor and Mercury iridium. We have some Mercury iridium. We ran into it on. No, we didn't run into it. We found it. The stupid drones did it. Dadgummit, whatever. The orchid. The orchid did
Yeah.
it. Alright, well, I'm digging down. And when I get low enough, I'll cut a giant swath with the Terra Shatterer. Maybe, just maybe, we'll actually find something, you know, possible
Useful.
here. Well, so far, the other planets have been completely worthless. So,
Yeah.
I'm really beginning to wonder if this mod pack can be finished, or if these are all bugged.
I think they are all bugged.
Alright, well, there is bedrock, so... Do we have any dev... Aha! Mercury iridium ore. Found it.
Cool.
Alright, in this case... And... It... What happened? I mined it, but I don't have it.
He doesn't like you.
No, seriously, it's gone.
Mercury meteor ore.
Did you find some?
Yep, I got 3 Mercury meteor ore.
Okay, well, I just now harvested Mercury iridium, but it's gone. So either I somehow didn't get it because of some thing that I don't know, or we find ourselves with yet another bug.
Maybe doesn't like Silk Touch.
Mercury iridium ore, harvestable? No. Required okay, so I destroyed it.
Oh.
Harvestable? Yes. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I can harvest it. I just have to, Okay, good. The Terra Shatterer is not of the correct tier.
Oh, okay.
So I just need to cut through here and find some more, and we'll be fine. Although, I think I need a new Dev Null. Do we have any Dev Nulls?
I don't think so.
I have one that I have IO Stone in. Right, from where I was messing around in IO. That actually makes perfect sense. Alright, that should be good. And I need to chew on my axe for a few minutes. Oh, hey, there's some more Mercury Iridium ore. See, now, what'll be funny is it'll turn out that now we'll have the Iridium, but we won't have, like, the basic ores. Alright, well, it looks like this is going to be... Oh, look, more Iridium. Oh, look, more normal ores. Alright, I think we might be okay with Mercury.
Yep, maybe.
Well, I'm definitely finding ores.
I'm not.
I thought you found the meteor.
Yeah, I found 3 or 4, I think.
Well, I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah, I need to go deeper.
Sweet, Mercury Iridium is done. I found... Okay, you've gotten 18% of the Mercury meteor. I've got 6% of the copper and 4% of the gold. Haven't found any tin yet, but we should be good to go. YouTube, we'll be back because this is going to be boring and long, and, well, unfortunately, that seems to be the way this pack is going to go for now. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay, in retrospect, this is not taking very long at all. This is only like, what, 15 minutes, Elroy?
Maybe, yeah. 15-20 minutes.
So yeah, we are already done with everything except for the gold and the meteor. As you can see, the iridium is not too hard to come by. It is like so common. I'm just getting extras because I really don't know if we're going to need it. I imagine we won't need it just because it's this easy to get. It can't be something that they're actually going to need to have if they're going to give it to us this freely. I was about to say, I heard something there. Get out of here. So yeah, it's actually kind of disappointing. I mean, I'm really happy that this is a lot easier, and the Terra Shatterer makes it so much better. But at the same time, I know they're giving me a lot of something that they're not going to ask me to use for anything. 3 more, Elroy, 3 more gold. How are you doing on the meteor? I didn't pay attention. None. All right. It seems to be at the higher levels though.
Yeah.
I just busted into a big open cave full of monsters and stuff. Well, we don't lack a whole lot. That's why I came back. I figured we'd get it done pretty quickly. So what's the plan? I need to know what you think we should do about the rest of this. If finishing Mercury does not unlock the other planets, do we just go back and keep searching on the other planets and hope we find what we're looking for, or
use the magic book?
Well, there's the end of the gold.
We did not find anything on the other planets.
Yeah, I mean, well, with the one ice we found, I mean, people saw us find that.
Yeah.
But the thing there is that that's the only one there is. And as far as the liquid sulfur on the other planets, we never found anything of that.
Nope.
So that kind of, not really sure what to think of that. I mean, I don't want to use the cheated book if there's a legitimate way to do it, but I'm also not going to spend a week trying to find something that's not there.
Yeah.
I mean, I really just like the
And
idea.
there's also that every planet is exactly the same. Go there, find some rock or ores, and come back.
Yeah, and there's not actually any need to have it. There's no use for
Yeah.
it.
There's no dungeons, no boss mobs to kill.
Yeah.
Nothing very interesting.
There's some mercury tin ore I just found. Well, all we need is a little bit more meteorite, and we'll be done with this place.
Yep.
I need to find out where I am. Where am I? I'm on Y level 7. Okay, I'm inside a mountain. I'm on Y level 71. So let's just Terra Shatter this way. Now, I know the view is really amazing for you guys on YouTube, and this should explain to you why I don't do this on camera, because you really don't get to see much of anything. Now, what you can do is look at the mini-map. If you watch the mini-map, you will see that I am just cruising here. Now, I have no idea if I'm finding anything useful. That's why every time I get to a certain point, I just stop and click the manual submit button. Like this. Oh, I found some meteor in there somewhere, and I'm starving to death.
My bars stopped working again.
Actually, mine have as well. You know, it seems like every time we log out and then log back in, the bars stop working. But if we restart the server, like the whole thing from scratch.
Crash.
Oh, you crashed? When did that happen?
Yep. When you log out.
Oh, when I logged out, you got a client crash.
Well, a second or two after that, because I drank a water that give hunger.
Uh-huh.
And I client crash.
Well, that's no good. But yeah, so it seems like if I want to log out, because in between these last segments, like I said, it was about 15 minutes. I went to grab something to drink, and I logged out so I wouldn't, die of thirst or anything. But when I came back, I logged back in, and my gauges don't work now. So it seems like if you want the gauges to work, you have to reset the server every time anything changes. So I'm just saying, you guys saw how many times before I started on a server with Elroy. I keep track. I don't die of thirst. I don't die of hunger. It doesn't happen to me. So if y'all have a problem with it, y'all can get over it, because I don't care if you have a problem at this point. I'm good enough. Y'all saw me and Elroy, Max, and Rain do Crash Landing. So it's not like anything great's changing here. Oh man, my ring must be empty. My Terra Shatter is taking actual damage. Oh, and I didn't get any meteorite that time. Okay, well, I was hoping to not have to cut again, but I guess I'm going to have to go home and refill my ring.
Yep, and the meteor very annoying to find.
Yeah, well, I mean, I found at least one or two pieces of it while I was just, cutting a swath through that over there, but...
Hopefully we need only 3 more.
Oh yeah, we're getting a pretty decent surplus of mana now.
Cool.
Maybe you should make yourself a Terra Shatterer.
Yeah. I'll do that in between episodes.
Actually, that's going to be... I forgot that when we set up the... Yep, there it is. Oh, it is sparing mana items. Okay. I thought when we reset up the Orchid, I changed the Dominant Spark over to the pool that the Orchid was hooked to. So I thought we had forgotten, because I was charging it off of this one, because this one was the Dominant Spark, but it's not anymore, so... Alright, well, YouTube, we're really close to finishing this. I really thought we'd finish it before having to cut again, but right now this is boring stuff, and we need 3 more meteor before we can finish this quest. And that will be... You notice that this quest is called The Hoarding?
Yeah.
Time to strip this world of its resources, because of stuff and reasons.
Because we can.
Although it does make me kind of curious. Let me look at Jupiter real quick. Ice... Made of ice, harvest them for myself, but it isn't so a purpose for it. Sulfur, nope, okay, so there's nothing about it hoarding in these. I thought maybe it was just a thing that they were doing. YouTube, I guess we'll be back again in a minute, and we'll have this part complete. I didn't mean to cut again, but whatever. All right, we're back. That was easy. We got it done, and yay, more end portals. So here's the deal, guys. This Jupiter thing is just out of hand. I have decided that it may exist. It really might. But we've spent hours and hours searching. We've dug all over the place. And at this point, I just don't care. They are now cheatily finished. I'm going to assume it's a bug. If it makes anyone feel better, the rewards claimed will be thrown in the trash. Because I'm not going to benefit from cheating. Adventures Backpack Deluxe. Although I'm going to see if this thing has anything in it. No, it doesn't. Okay, so, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Honestly, the rewards are subpar anyway, so... Where's our trash can, Elroy? There it is.
Space bag.
Alright. That, and that. That's pretty much it. So, that being done, now lets us move forward. The hoarding. We need IO stone, IO silicate, IO sulfur, IO ash cobblestone, and IO basalt. I don't think any of that exists. Because we got IO stone, that's fine. Subsurface, surface, cobblestone, sulfur exists, silicate exists. But I think that's about all that it's got here. The ash cobblestone and basalt.
Oh. The Europa water wants 1,000 buckets of the floating water I showed you.
The stuff that we had 10 million of?
No, the water that you can't swim down.
Right.
Need 1,000 buckets.
1,000
Yeah.
buckets.
It's like 1 million millibuckets.
That actually wouldn't be very hard at all to do.
Put a pump and tank.
Yeah, put a pump and tank. And you know what? At this point in this pack, I'm about ready to just cheat that too.
Yeah, just long and annoying. We have the pump, we have the tanks.
Yeah, we have the stuff necessary. There's no real need to do this. I mean, it says for the hoarding. I mean, you can see that it doesn't even really matter. And the other thing is that these other items just don't exist. I mean, there as much as we've been through, and like I said, we may have missed them. And I apologize now if this is something horrible for some people. You know, we found 3/4 of the stuff. The ash cobblestone and basalt, if it exists, I'm not sure where they're supposedly hiding it. Chances are it's at the bottom of the lakes of sulfur that don't exist as well. So, Elroy, I will say to the rewards, I mean, realistically, we don't even care about the rewards. It doesn't even matter.
No.
Oh, look, it has us go to Pluto next.
Yep.
Isn't that interesting? Well, that does explain it. So, mayhaps the others don't exist. Mayhaps we're not supposed to. I don't know. That doesn't even make sense, but I don't think it has to make sense at this point. I honestly don't think I care. They're just doing this to be pains, I guess. Where's my daggum launch pad? Why are the launch pads missing?
Because you're supposed to get it back with your rocket.
Oh, yeah, right, this. So, you know, it's funny because we're being given all of these enhanced Galgadorian stuff, and it's being given to us, and we don't need it. I mean, I can throw this stuff away because there's no reason to keep it. It's like, oh yeah, there's your enhanced Galgadorian blocks. By the time he starts giving them to you, you're done with them. You don't need them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Alright, but that's irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. I am going to go to Pluto as soon as the ship finishes fueling. And then we will go ahead and see, because maybe finishing Pluto gets us the other planets unlocked. Maybe the other planets just don't exist. Maybe he put them there and he's like, I'll make them do this sometime, and then he just never did. I don't know. But I'm launching, and I'll see you guys on the surface of Pluto. Alrighty, Pluto it is. Whee! I wonder if I'm going to actually land. Oh, look, it's the first time actually having a lander. And I have to hold space the whole time. This is my first time landing with the lander since the moon.
Yep.
And that's actually saying a lot, considering. There's a dark mass beneath me. The stars are blotting out. Oh god, I can't see the moon! Why can't I see the moon to begin with? That's a good question there. Hooray! I'm landing on the not planet, and oh crap, there's monsters everywhere. And they're throwing potions. Well, I have something to say to that. Crossbow. I will not have you guys. Holy crap, there's a lot of these guys. What the? Stop that. Alright, got the ship, got the lander. Hey, this planet actually looks different. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. It's just one of those, yeah, this planet looks like it's not exactly there's the mountain with the cut in it. Do you want me to set the teleporter here, or do you care? It seems like we gotta gather a lot of stuff.
Gather some ores.
Well, according to the book...
Yeah, a stack of 5 kind of ores.
Yep. Surface rock, subsurface rock, blue gem, frozen iron, and ununpentium. I can only assume that this is probably going to be just as hard as the red gem stuff, which seemingly had no purpose. It's funny because you gather all this stuff. You have absolutely no need for it, and there's no reason for you to actually care, but gather it anyway. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm being overcritical. I mean, I know that I am. But ultimately, reasoning needs to exist. You know? Alright, this planet, Pluto is 1000 if you care. Cool?
Yep.
It's kind of funny because it shows the moon is setting right now, and I'm wondering what moon it is that's setting. Or is that like... What comes right before Pluto? Is it Uranus?
Neptune.
Neptune? So maybe Neptune is rising. I don't know. Oh, would you go away? And is this... Yep, it's another consume task. Well, there goes subsurface and surface. So we just need blue gem, frozen iron, and that stuff.
Aluminum.
Unobtainium.
Oh.
That's what that other stuff was anyway, right?
Really easy to obtain.
Exactly, right? Find it everywhere. So that shouldn't make a difference. We should be able to just cut a swath through this. And, well, as soon as these guys stop bugging me, I'm going to dig straight down and hopefully find something along the way. If not, I'll find bedrock at least. And it may just be that by finishing Pluto, we're actually going to finish the rest. Oh, I found something. I found
A dungeon?
blue gem.
Cool.
Blue gem ore. Sweet. Up. Frozen iron. I found frozen iron. Okay, so we know that. Oh, unapenium. Yeah, that. Okay, so the other 3 ores that we need do exist on this planet. Hooray. And so me and Elroy are going to spend some time between episodes digging the crap out of this planet and finding this stuff. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. It's always possible. But until next time, this is Jarenitis signing off on episode... What episode are we on, Elroy? 51? 50? Is it just 50? Oh boy. Anyway, signing off on episode 50. Like us if you like us, subscribe if you want to see what we get into next, and as always, help spread the gaming.
Woo!